Liz here. Welcome back to my channel. I want to give you guys a massive thank you for the love, the support, to all my friends and family, and just basically anyone who's really been watching the videos or subscribing, liking, thumbs up, sharing. I thank you all guys so much. In this video, as you can see, my base is glowy as fuck. At that glow. Right now, skin is in. It's all about that glowy, fresh, dewy, juicy complexion, which I love. One of my favorite sort of trends at the moment, or ever, basically. It's all about that highlighter, that liquid illuminator, that really glowy finish. Now, a lot of it has to do with skincare, but today I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this look with cosmetics. Okay, so stay tuned. If you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. I'm going to go in with my, you guessed it, Hourglass Veil Primer. Looks like this. Next, I'm going to go in with my foundation. The foundation I'm going to use today is, again, the Stila Stay All Day Foundation in number 1 Bare. And for everyone that doesn't know, it comes with a concealer on top. Yes, number 1 White Ghost come through. Make sure you get that hairline. Alright, so I'm going to call that a day with my foundation application. As you guys can see, it's not completely matte. You can still see that glow from this foundation. It's really nice. It's a semi-matte and it's a full coverage. So I definitely recommend you guys try it out and see for yourself. Okay guys, so sorry I had to do my eyebrows. They were looking atrocious. So for concealer under my eyes, I'm going a shade lighter. I'm using the colour Fair. In with the Bare Minerals BareSkin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer. You guys probably won't be able to see, but once it's rubbed in, it is super light, super fine, really hydrating, and glowy as fuck. So with the concealer and my wand applicator, I'm going to draw a really gorgeous looking raindropping effect. Upside down, triangle. So once you look like an idiot, just get your damp beauty blender and try to get rid of that triangle you made. And that's all blended. Next, I'm going to go ahead and use my Sephora Wonderful Cushion. This is the product that I bought in my last video, and people were wondering how it works. So the way I use it, I go ahead, I take the lid off, I squeeze product out. Once I squeeze the product out, instead of dabbing it on my skin, because I don't really want to ruin it, I'm going to go ahead and grab my beauty blender and I'm going to kind of wipe the product onto my beauty blender. And that is where I'm going to pat it onto my face. Yes, girl! Can you already see? Like, I was glowy as fuck before, but now I'm just extra glowy. I'm actually liking this product. I just went ahead and grabbed some more, and that is just going exactly where I put that concealer, except I'm not really taking it into the eye. all the way onto my forehead, bringing it up. Alright, I'm getting more, and I'm just going to do the other side. Now that's my liquid illuminator done. Now you want to go ahead and set your under eyes so that they don't move. I'm just going to go in with a cheap Jessup brush that I bought. Looks like that. I'm going to go ahead in my Australis Fresh and Flawless in the shade Light Beige. I'm pretty sure it's the lightest one. And before you set your under eye, you want to kind of pat so that there's no creases before you set. Because if you set your under eye and you've already got a crease, you're just going to set it with the crease. Once you've set your under eye, you're going to go ahead and set your highlight. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Smashbox fan brush. Literally just a thin fan brush. My Luminiser. This is my absolute favorite highlight. I use it all the time. If I ever feel like my makeup's not working out, I know I can grab my Luminiser, shove it all over my face, and I'm good to go. So you're going to lightly dab over the product just to set it first. And yeah, I'm going back in with a shitload. And then that's when you want to dust, just to make sure that product is blended. You want to pat over the liquid and then dust. For me, that's just how I feel it works. I feel like if I was to drag straight away, I might be dragging the product underneath. Now I always dust back, never dust front, because I don't want the product to hit anywhere else. My highlight is done so far. As you guys can see, it's super glowy, really natural looking, probably a little bit over the top with highlight. But it's not crazy. It's not glitter, it's just sheen, so that's where you can always kind of get away with putting more. If I was to put glitter all over this, that's when you kind of know it's not so natural. So now I'm going to bronze my face. I'm using today the Too Faced Coco Contour Kit, chiseled to perfection. This thing is so pretty and it smells amazing. So for me, I like to mix dark cocoa with medium cocoa. Because I'm doing a really glowy look, I'm not really aiming for a contoured, chiseled face. That's why I'm using more of a fluffy brush, and it's taking up a lot more space than you would when you contour. So this is a really natural look. Don't have to worry too much on contouring and getting a really chiseled look. You can still do it if you want, but I'm going to keep it a little bit more on the natural side. So I'm using the 101 Luxe Face Definer Brush by Zoeva, and it looks like that. I'm sweeping to my ear. You want to keep it aiming up. You don't ever want to go straight. So always up. Up towards your ear, up towards your hairline. And you definitely don't want to bring the product down, because then whatever, if there's any fallout, you're going to bring it there. It's just going to get it all over your face. Build it up until you have your desired coverage. Alright guys, so I just finished bronzing my face, and now I'm going to move on to blush. I'm going to choose a glowy blush just so that it doesn't have a matte finish, kind of ruining the effect of a glowy skin. I'll show you a couple of examples of glowy blushes compared to a matte blush, just in case you're wondering what's the difference. That one is the matte blush. When you move your hand or your face in the light, obviously it's not going to really do much for your skin. This one, however, is a glowy blush. It's really luminous, really natural looking on the skin, and that is what is going to give you that really glowy, like still continue to create that glowy effect. I'm going to put my blush in between my bronzer and my highlight. I'm going to pop it right there. So yes, it's going to overlap both of them, which, do not worry, that is the plan. Whatever you overlap and feel like you get rid of, you can always go back in. And the brush that I'm using is the 126 Luxe Cheek Finish brush by Zoeva. Looks like that. So this, I'm again flicking back. You always want to kind of flick up, never flick down. You don't want to bring anything further down than your contour because that's going to really drag your face down. Kind of, if you want, you can pat it on, but I really like to flick in little tiny strokes. For me, I like to join my sort of blush to my hairline. I know a lot of people like to keep their blush here, but I find you get more of a seamless look when it blends to your contour and your hairline, rather than keeping the product just at the front. I'm going back in with my Mary Luminiser, and I'm going to highlight the rest of my face. This includes my Cupid's bow. Make that lip metallic, girl. Straight down the nose, especially the tip. Look, depending what nose you have, for sure, I find that this is really, really nice looking. I find that it lifts your nose, it makes it look like light is just reflecting and glows your face up a lot. Two areas that I'm going to say it's up to you to choose to do, your chin and your forehead. If you do choose to highlight them, you are going to look like you're a little bit more than just glowy. It can make you look a little bit oily, so if you are really oily in skin type and you want this look for maybe the whole day, I probably wouldn't recommend it. But if you are oily and you know you're only going to the shops for like an hour or two, then go for your life. Does that make sense? So moving on to my lips, I'm just going to keep it really nude and chuck on a gloss over the top. For my lip, I'm choosing the Stila. They're Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. It's like that. It's called Caramello. Okay, so once the lipstick is done, I'm gonna let that dry, obviously because it is a liquid lipstick, and then I'm gonna go ahead and chuck a gloss on top just to give it that pop and make your lips look nice and juicy and plump. Anyway, I think that is dry, so I'm gonna go ahead and chuck on one of my favorite lip glosses. So it's the High Gloss High Flavor Lip Shine. It tastes amazing too, in the color Melon Daiquiri. I'm gonna start off by patting this on my lip. I don't want to drag. So you can kind of leave it here, leave it at that no lash glowy skin look, or you can finish it off with some mascara and lashes. I'll do that. I just chucked on mascara and lashes. The mascara that I'm wearing is Too Faced Better Than Sex. And the lashes that I'm wearing, y'all know what it is the Glam Manicare 34 Alessandra Intense. This duo glue, you're good to go. So that was a completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There of course are so many ways to achieve this look. I've just used a couple of products that I found work for me, my skin type, and they sit on my face longer. If you guys like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, share it, paste it, glue it, whatever you want to do. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my name is LOUISIANAA. And my Snapchat is LOUISIANNAA. If you guys have any questions, any comments, any feedback, please leave them down below. Thanks again guys for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye. Okay. Mary Luminiser. Oh hey, hi. Who could that be? Is it a fuckboy? Let's give it a bit of a fan. You women out there who have a fuckboy in your life, ditch that motherfucker. Bye ho. Alright, so when one side of your face looks like a fucking ghost, you're done. Literally just dropped my beauty blender and it rolled to the other side of the room. Okay. Then you like pick up your beauty blender to make sure there's like no funky looking hair on there. Like brows, get the fuck on my face. Oh, hi brow. The house in my house. Don't mind that, guys. It's my chair, not me.
I am back. Hey guys.
My base is glowy as fuck. Can you guys see that hair? We done.